Guys, welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Mana. So, I know when I sat down to record last time I said I was going to try and get through all of them. I didn't. I had to stop coming back to it now. But, and honestly I don't think I can get them all done this time. But, we're going to try. Anyway, so we talked to Elizula out front. He asks if Pearl's still at home. We say no, she's not there anymore. And he says, oh no, then this letter saying she was kidnapped must be true. So he got the letter and just waited around outside the house till we were ready to do something. Also, the Lucky Clover, I guess, was not officially part of the Jumi quest because it didn't have the little sigil in the background, and I think that's because it's not officially part of the Jumi quest if it doesn't center around Pearl and Elizul, and now that it does, we're good. Even though some quests are definitely part of the Jumi quest line, but don't actually center. I don't know why it boots you back into your home instead of letting you go to Mech of Caverns right away. Maybe it's some kind of it has to reload Mech of Caverns after that scene, but it's weird. But yeah, like Ruben's quest was definitely a Jumi quest, I would say. I'd argue the first quest in Pulport Harbor is a Jumi quest. I definitely think that... Go into it, there we go. The Lucky Clover is a Jumi quest, so... Whether or not it gives you the little thing is more around whether or not it centers around Pearl and Elizul, and this time it does. This duck was not here before. We are looking for a friend. Talking about innocent looking girl, some lady. Orange flowers? Yeah, her, wearing green skirt and her legs were just fantastic. We took the path on the upper right. Yeah, okay, good. So now I know which way to go. Mech of Caverns, you only use it for these two quests, if I'm not mistaken. And I guess if you want to, like, look for pets or whatever. I think they do use it for, whenever you're going into an alternate dimension, they use Mech of Caverns as that. But I could be wrong about that. It might just look like Mech of Caverns and not actually the same map. Or it's like a small part of the map. But, oh my god. Oh, you little shit. Get back here. Alright. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, there's only two quests that you ever do in Mech of Caverns, and they use two separate boss places. I'm trying to think of where I gotta go here. Up again. There's one down on the bottom left, and there's one up on the upper right. So, I couldn't remember going in to this quest whether or not the quest was going to be at the top or at the bottom. So, that duck there is actually, like, really useful. I didn't expect, I forgot that there was a duck there. I don't know if you actually have to talk to him or not. I also don't know what the hell is wrong with my USB slot that's making noises like that, but seems fine for now. What's going on here? Saw the stone here, a tiny stone giving off beautiful light. The stars in the night sky. You better hurry. Took Pearl straight through the middle path. I guess I can't ask about himself anymore. Oh, I can. Oh, I can ask about the Jumi and the jewels too. It's a legend that whoever sheds tears for Jumi turns to stone. It's forbid contact between Jumi and others. A friend of mine longs for jewels that sparkle. Okay. Or it's never clouded so much. Alright then. That's a, you know, ill-boding omen, but we'll move on, Elizul. Thanks for showing the room. And not killing the skeleton, holy shit. Oh, there's a tiny experience. Oh hey, just blackened bat. That's kinda cool. At some point I need to like grind a ton of... sorry. Ugh. A ton of coins. But now is not that time. Now is the time to... probably fight the Jewel Beast again if I had to guess. She doesn't remember her purpose. And Sandra is going to stick a Jewel Beast on us? I'm pretty sure that's how this goes. Oh shit. I honestly don't care if Elizul dies. Oh, his core is scratched. He's gonna die. Not save your knight with tears of compassion. So, Sandra seems to think that Pearl is the one Jumi who can still cry. And then this mysterious butler man comes in. The king. You're just a princess. Heirs to the memories of antiquity. So Pearl sounds like she's a pretty important person. So Pearl doesn't want to heal, she just wants to fight. And then she transforms into the best partner you can have, Blackpearl. And Sandra, like, runs off with her tail between her legs. And we get the little doo-doo-doo for new party member. Here's a release. That is released. So unlike Pearl, who didn't do diddly squat in the Tower of Laris, Blackpearl actually like does things, which is pretty sweet. And Jewel Beast managed to dodge my attack, which sucks, but she has this sweet axe that looks like a fish, and she just tears up. Like, look at how much she's tearing up the boss's HP. Like, absolutely wrecks the Jewel Beast in like a record time. Boom. Oh. And then we're done. Should just throw away someone who is like a sister to her. Okay, so Elizul is female. I could never remember. Florina alive? Didn't she always say, always find the answer yourself? So Blackpearl remembers things now. And then Sandra pisses off. Pearl is gone, you're free now, Lapis Knight. So, Pearl does not turn back like you would expect. Instead, she just leaves Elizul here to die. It's kind of shitty. Okay, you're apparently the king? Oh, and he teleports us all away. Okay, well now where the hell am I gonna save? And who's that over there? Go get some medicine. That won't help. How come? The guy's a Jumi. Medicine doesn't work on them. Alright, so that's the end of that chapter. Oh yeah, we do have to talk to the little cactus. Glad I write that in my notes. Let's go talk to the little cactus. Otherwise, I was gonna... Well, actually, I probably would have done it anyway, because to start the next quest we gotta go talk to Elizul in our bed, so... Which we're probably gonna do, because otherwise the only other thing I can lump into this episode is just grinding, because the only thing we have left to do now is the Jumi plotline, so... I can't, like, just lump two irrelevant quests together. But we'll talk to the little cactus, we'll get him to write the diary, and then we'll go talk to Elizul and continue the Jumi questline. Let's pop down here. You can scream away. And then we'll pop back up. What's up, Elazul? You don't look good. You don't look so good is what I meant to say. It all just kind of came out as one word there. Okay. We gotta just keep talking to him until he pisses off. Let's find Pearl. Oh, that's her Pearl. Okay. Well, when you can move, we can continue. But until then, I'm gonna keep popping up and down here. Still here? She's fine. Yeah, I'll protect her, whatever. Yeah, you rest. Okay. I don't think I can screw things up with dialogue choices. I know back in Lucky Clover, if you don't tell him about the note, you just tell him that... Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm gonna save, since I'm here. Actually, I'm not, in case something crashes and I need to do the whole episode over again. In the meantime, we will leave, and now we need to go to the Tower of Lares, because that is where he decides to look for her. Which, honestly, isn't the worst place to look. And where did I put the Tower of Lares? Was it here? Yeah, there it is. Don't worry, we will fill in that spot eventually. It's not going to stay blank. There it is. What's up, buddy? Alright, let's go. I wasn't that enthusiastic when I said it. 2 pearls. Alright. So I go this way. I'm gonna have to fight all these awful creatures again. Hopefully the Tower of Lares is not a huge pain in the ass again because we have like equipment this time. Also, Elazul will actually like hit things. Occasionally. With her dinky little knife, since apparently it's she. It looks like a she, but the way she acts is pretty masculine. So I always assumed it was a feminine guy. But I guess it could be. Nothing wrong with Elazul being a woman, just not what I initially expected. And I always make the same mistake. What blade did we just get? That's gonna be bad, but Brave Blade, Anchor Rock. Okay. Come up here. And move this way. Let me get to those stairs. If we wanna go outside. Yeah, we want to use the outside stairs. And we'll run over here through the Dane slaves again. Get paid. And now the bats. And a succubus stays in our arms. Is Marble Stream one that hits everybody or not? I don't remember. No, I don't think so. Oh, maybe it does. It does if they're like in the center of the stream, I think. Oh, that sound when you pick up a ton of experience crystals still fills me with joy all these years later. Alright. And we're gonna go to the right. Oh, there's a knight. There's no knight. And second out, there'll be no bat. And there we go. Okay, and oh jeez. Don't really have a whole lot to say during this quest, because you kind of just scale the Tower of Larius, which you've already done, so I can't even comment on that. But I have been reading up on tempering again, so I can kind of do a proper... What floor are we on? There's a floor where we need to, like, not just go in a straight line. That's the 5th floor. Yeah, we're on the 5th floor. I need to move down here first, and go up this side. I was pretty sure it was this floor, so I wanted to make sure. And there we go. Ta-da. Yeah, I've been looking at tempering stuff. Holy shit, I forget how needlessly complicated tempering is. Yeah, so this should take us to the 6th floor. Oh, that's the 7th floor. Man, I missed an entire floor in my eye because I was thinking about tempering. Because man, this shit is hard. Also, you need to do like a ton of grinding to make something half decent. Like I think our sword right now has like 50 power, and if you make something half decent, it'll have like 400 power, which is pretty good. You can also change how it does AoE. I need to remember my moves now. No, I don't think it's one. But you need to grind a lot of crystals, which I actually might be able to buy the crystals. Oh yeah, more dust dice. You also need to farm a ton of elemental coins from finding the places where you can play music for the elements, which I haven't really gone into too much, so I guess I could go into that, but the elemental levels in an area decide what elements show up in that area, I'm pretty sure. I don't think it's like specific areas do different elements. I think it's, well, I mean they do, but I think it's dependent on the levels in that area. So the easiest place to do it would probably be Domina, where or like the desert or something, where I've maxed everything, because then every element can show up there. And I think how it works is if your element there is... I'm trying to think, do we need to go down here? Yeah, I think we do. So the large doors around on this side, and then we take the elevator up. Yeah, we will. I think, and don't quote me on this, but I'll know for sure for next time after I do grinding with it, but I think you can only get gold from them if the element is at 3, and you only run into the ones that are the highest. So if they're tied for highest everywhere, like most of my places are, then you'll run into everything and you can get gold from everything. So it's like the best way to do it. The issue is picking somewhere that I'm not going to be running into pets all the time instead. Which, I mean, that just might happen. I don't know if I can... I don't remember... Only appears to one who knows the person's side. Pros and side. I'll open it. Okay. Oh no, it looks like you can't open it. Here, let me do it. Bitch. Move out the way. Oh. Pearl is talking to Blackpearl. They are both standing right next to each other. That's kind of weird. Goal is to reach the stratum of Clarius. You become the Clarius. To succeed Florina, give your life to the race. Shed your life as tears and give it to everyone. Continue giving your life until it's no more. No! It's the best way. You should come back with the Mana Sword and the power of the Mana Stone. You must persevere until then. I don't want to die. You must. No! Stop it. Stop it, both of you. You don't need to be here. Get out. Pearl's my partner. Back off or I'll kill you. Promised I'd protect you. I can't back off. Please help him. Ah, oh my god, fine. See, Pearl refers to him as a him. So that's why I was referring to him as a him. But Sandra referred to him as a woman, or as they were sisters or something, but... Alright, Pearl, you go hang out in the, like, outside. Let's, fight Blackpearl. Oh, prepare yourself and go, I will follow. Okay, so I guess we leave. Are we fighting outside, not in the room? And she just vanishes, okay. So she wasn't real. Good to know. There we go. Now we're on the first floor. That's kind of convenient that we're on the first floor, actually. So Blackpearl is actually like, kind of tough because she hits like a brick, and I don't think Skullfinger is actually going to hit because it never hits a boss when I want it to. But, she's also, well, she's actually not that tanky. She only had like one blue bar. Oh shit, I should get out of the way of that. And because she's like an NPC member, she can't... Her combos aren't that crazy that I think she can like... I don't think she can chain lock us really. I mean, she kind of can. All the bosses just have infinite SP. Oh shit, that was an accident. Bosses just all have infinite SP for some reason. Oh, and everybody's got her basically dead, I think, at this point. Dodge her attacks by using the rest of the skill point, her skills, so that she can't get I managed to dodge her skill too, so that was kind of convenient. There we go. Pearl's like super easy. Blackpearl, sorry, super easy. I don't think it was the Lapis Lazuli Knight that did everything there. And then she slowly walks off. The old saying is true, stay away from them. So we get warned, but fuck it, we gotta do everything, so we're gonna do it. And then White Pearl comes back. Regular Pearl. White Pearl. I think I like the sound of White Pearl better, but I guess it's kind of redundant. Pearls aren't normally white. Okay, you two lovebirds, get out of here. I like how she runs off, but Elizul just pops out of existence. But there we go. Yeah, I think she used the hammer. I guess that's what that is. Which I don't think I've shown off, but I totally knew we would get to see a hammer from Blackpearl, and that's why I did not go with a hammer at any point. And not because I just didn't like the idea of using a hammer. And that should be the end of that chapter. Which I think there's only like... I think there's 2 quests left in the Jumi quest line, and then the final quest of the game. There might be a 3rd quest in the Jumi quest line, but we'll head upstairs, we'll talk to the cactus. And that'll be it for the episode. Oh, I gotta actually like talk to him. What was the first quest? It was Cosmo and then 2 pearls. Room of Fate. Yeah, you know, we told you about it the last time we were at the tower. We were gone for like a month. Cactus doesn't remember things that happened like only... Actually, the amount of times I've just run around the world map to move time. There was that like 2 weeks we spent in Geo on the last quest. Not Little Cactus. That was not what we just did. Cosmo. Pearl disappeared again, so Elizul went and looked for her again. Sandra and Lord Jules. And lots of people were in today's story. It made me sleepy. I don't know if Lord Jules refers to the Jewel Beast or to the guy that was referred to as King. Pearl disappeared and then Elizul found her, but Blackpearl was there too and wouldn't give Pearl back to Elizul. We need more love in this world. You're right, Cactus, we do. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. If you liked the video, make sure you press the like button to show your support. That helps a whole lot. If you want to see more videos, make sure you subscribe. But, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.